I don't use pronouns. Yes, you do. You wet spaghetti noodle pretending to be a person. I couldn't help but notice that you used the pronoun I in your statement. A pronoun is basically how you refer to something. Do you exist? Do people refer to you? Congrats, you have pronouns, meaning he, she, they, it. Anything you want can be a pronoun if referring to someone. If you didn't have pronouns, that would basically mean that people just use your name or take a long pause when referring to you. Yeah, Jim's so funny, are so silly. I, me, you, they are also all pronouns since they are in reference to something/someone. You know what aren't pronouns that MAGA bootlickers like yourself like to always answer with? Male or female, those aren't pronouns, you troglodyte. Male and female are genders, they aren't the only genders. We only have male and female because society said we had to be divided into categories based on what extra add-ons we got while cooking. The only thing that would happen if we got rid of the social construct of gender, a happier, more accepting world. The horror. Cooper, out. Love you, wolflets. Yep, that's how the English language works. We use them, not pick them. Okay, let's talk about proper English for a hot sec before we tear apart your point. So much better. So this clearly bigoted commenter claims that we do not pick pronouns, we use them. Were you dropped on the head as a baby? Low-key, you needed to be to fix whatever the fuck is up with you. Going along with your point, that means everyone is allowed to use the wrong pronouns for everyone. If you can't pick what pronouns you go by, then how do we determine what pronouns to use for people? Do we go by biology? Then what pronouns do we use for intersex people? And how do we check? If you tell me your pronouns are he, him, I'm not going to make you strip to check. Also, what would make you biologically go by she, her? Is it the ability to birth kids? Newsflash, not all women can have children. It can't be based on the parts below because that would make it okay for people who get bottom surgery to go by their preferred pronouns. That can't fly in MAGA world. Is it based by appearance? Then a lot of cis people will not be identified with their correct pronouns. Many men look more feminine, and many women look more masculine. If they can't determine what they go by, then I guess I get to pick. Everyone is a they, them, now gang. We are free from gender debates. Seriously though, this is a stupid point to make. There is no criteria to meet for pronouns because they are about self-expression. I'm sorry that confuses your little maggot brain. Cooper out. Love you, wolflets. As a trans person, why do people care so much about me passing? Did I miss the meeting where we all decided that if you didn't pass or attempt to pass, you aren't trans anymore? Cooper, your hair's getting long again. Time for public execution. Last I checked, it didn't matter what I choose to look like. Does it really bother you having to be corrected one time? Yeah, it sucks to get misgendered, but I ain't gonna bite your head off for making an honest mistake. I really don't like when people make fun or even get mad at trans people getting upset at being misgendered. A lot of people, myself included, have horrible experiences around being misgendered, so we act in certain ways. Are they always the right ways? Not for everyone, but I hate when people get all like snobby about it. Like we should be glad they let us have rights or something. A trans person is allowed to be upset at being misgendered. That's just a fact of life, guys. Just because you are an ally doesn't mean they should know you didn't mean it maliciously. The person shouldn't hold it over your head or anything, but you can't dictate how they feel. Unless they start harassing you, which I never see, then respect how they feel. Personally, if I'm having a rough dysphoria week, I delete comments calling me girl, even playfully. I don't like the nickname most days and cannot assume how you intended to say it to me. I would rather do that than tell everyone calling me girl is a no-no. TLDR, stop caring about how trans people look. That's weird as hell. Also, you can't dictate how trans people feel about being misgendered. If you revoke your support for all trans people because one person got mad at you, you aren't actually supportive. Cooper out. Love you, wolflets. You are not cool for not liking popular media. You don't like this super popular song? Okay. That doesn't make you better than other people who do. Well, I don't like Has Been Hotel when a lot of people do. Congratulations, okay, and I do, so what now? It doesn't make you different or cool. You know what is cool? Liking something without caring about its popularity. I hate when I say I like something popular and then people treat it like I kicked a puppy. Yes, I liked this popular thing, which is liked by hundreds of other people. That is why it is popular. Let me watch my popular shows and listen to my popular pop songs. People like them for a reason. Be nice to each other. Cooper out. Love you, wolflets. As a society, why do we care so much about people crying? Your body is reacting to an intense feeling. Baby man, how dare you do that in front of me? You need me to fetch you a bottle, little baby? Jesus Christ, man. Everyone acts like you want to be crying in public. No. I also wish I wasn't sitting on the floor sounding like a hippo suffocating in a safe. I can't really put the water back in my eyes. I am so sorry someone in your life told you it wasn't okay to feel your emotions, but I do not operate like that. I cry, and I won't feel sorry about it. You should also have a cry. It is good for you. Your body needs a reset. It isn't unmanly. It isn't childish. The most mature and strong thing you can do is feel out your emotions. Do you think punching holes in walls is any better? Should I do that to prove I'm a super tough alpha male? I think we should let people cry is the main point. Low-key, check on them after they're done. Don't interrupt the cry. Check on the people you love today. Have a little cry if you need to. Don't be ashamed. Cooper out. Love you, Wolflets. Hating on a group of people is weird behavior. I should clarify a non-hateful group of people. It is weird to be racist, homophobic, transphobic, fatphobic, ableist, just anything that could not affect you in any way. This includes things that people consider cringy for no reason. I think you are weird if you actively hate on furries or Therians. I think it is weird if you hate UMA shippers or OCX canon creators. Just any group of relatively kind people that just want to live their lives. Because if you harass a group of people not hurting anyone, that just shows me you are a hateful person who is capable of worse. I'm not saying if you hate furries, you are automatically homophobic. That would be too large of a reach. I'm saying if you are capable of actively hating a group like furries, then what is stopping you from being homophobic? You clearly view people who are other than you as weird and something to be mocked. So I don't trust you to be a safe space for any group of people. Being gay and being a furry are obviously different and need to be advocated for differently in our society. But you don't hate on one or the other. This especially applies to being something like racist but supporting gay people or vice versa. You should not view people as other because they cross some imaginary limit you made up. Someone can be gay but they can't be a gay furry. Someone can be disabled but not a disabled person of color. Why draw these weird lines in the sand? I get if something isn't your thing, but actively hating on a group who have done you no wrong is so gross. Again, I'm not saying all these things are equal in gravity. I'm saying if you hate one, I don't trust your character enough to say you don't hate another. Who is okay to hate? Hateful people that want to take away options from people. I'm not giving any examples. MAGA, I lied. I'm hating on MAGA. N at Zeus, ICE, stupid hateful people. Even then, most people don't harass those people who actively harm and keep people for no good reason. Yet you hate gay people? Where are your priorities? Also hate people that are freaks, including but not limited to adults that like kids, people that like animals too much, people who don't like consent. Hate all those people. Get out of here, weirdos. I am going to stop myself here, or else I could go all day. The takeaway from this video? Don't hate on nice groups of people. If you hate one of the groups mentioned in the good category, maybe reflect on why that is. Did someone tell you had to? Did you have one bad experience and now you are putting people into categories? I don't know. That's your reflection to do. Just be kind to people who aren't weird in the illegal way or actively trying to take your rights away. Cooper out. Love you, Wolflets.